One thing that you'll get to know about me is that I have read a whole lot of books in my life. But every now and then throughout your life, you run into something that is what I would call a paradigm-changing book that just completely revolutionizes your understanding. And I've had a number of those sort of books over the years. And today I want to share with you the very first book, besides the Bible, of course, that I would call a paradigm-changing book. Something that completely revolutionized my understanding of history. I first ran into it, I believe I was a sophomore in high school. Read it then, maybe even a freshman. Yeah, I think maybe it was a freshman. And that book is, as you see on my board here, which is in my new office that I just created out of my attic. It's nice having a few days off for Christmas where you can really get up here and do some things, because it's so nice and quiet up here. Yeah, hypothetically, my kids aren't going to interrupt me up here, but I wouldn't cross my fingers or hold my breath on that. So we'll see what happens, okay? But here it is, The Two Babylons, and originally published in 1916 and written by Alexander Hislop. In this book, you discover what the Catholic Church is all about. You discover what the hat means that looks like a fish. You understand where the holidays, how the holidays were put around the solstice times, like Christmas and around the equinox times, like Easter. You will learn things about why the Pope wears a lot of the clothes that he wears. And some of the interesting things about it is it's such a historical book that it gives you the origin of Buddha. It tells you about when the Catholic Church began baptismal regeneration, its beliefs. Talks a lot about the pagan rituals in Europe and how they were incorporated into the Catholic Church as well. So I'd encourage anybody to read this book. If you don't understand where the Masons came from, this is sort of like a precursor knowledge, an underpinning, a foundation to that. It won't tell you exactly where the Masons came from per se. It's not about that. But if you understand the ancient mysteries, and that's what this book is. It's a book about the ancient mysteries and how everything in the Catholic Church was derived from those Babylonian ancient mysteries. If you understand that, the Catholic Church will begin to make a lot more sense to you. A lot of you have heard it said, but you really haven't studied it. This is a book that I took with me to college. I've written so many book reports on this book over the years. And definitely a paradigm-changing book. So if you've never read it, give it a try. The last time I saw it for sale, I saw it on the... actually, I got this for a few dollars on eBay, I'm pretty sure. But you can also buy a new copy on chicktracks.com, Jack Chick's website. Of course, he's passed on, but his organization continues, where you buy Chick Tracks from. A lot of good magazines on that, comic book style magazine, some about this very topic. But so hopefully that's still valid, but if not, look for it. You can definitely find some copies on eBay. And thanks for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe.